For it is, I got pretty much as much. Good morning, everybody. Hello, welcome to a new Ramadan video. How are you doing? How's your Ramadan going? I hope everyone here is doing really well. What I want to do today is I want to bake. It's not something that I usually do just because it doesn't come easy to me. I like cooking, but baking is a bit more complicated because it needs precise stuff and I cook with my feelings. So it doesn't necessarily always work, but I saw a lot of recipes online because every Ramadan everybody becomes a chef. Everybody is baking, everybody's doing something amazing, and this year I decided to join in. I never did before, and I want to bake something for my family, for myself, and just for everybody to enjoy. We have 3 stuff that I want to bake today, which is a lot, but I have the whole day to do it, so I'm not necessarily stressed, and they're pretty easy recipes, so it shouldn't be that bad. But then you might ask me, why are you in your car if you're gonna bake? Well, there's a lot of stuff that are missing from my fridge and pantry, so I have to go do some groceries before I start cooking. But I'm really excited, by the way. I'm trying to sort of remaster my relationship with baking. We'll see. I'm doing it one step at a time, but I'm really excited for today, to be honest. For breakfast today, I'm having a French vanilla. I need the caffeine because I look dead. Yesterday, they changed the time, so we lost 1 hour of sleep. And I slept late. I'm not gonna lie, I also slept late. It's not because of the hour. So yeah, I look really dead. So I need a little bit of caffeine that will hit me on the spot. So I took a little French vanilla, but to be honest, I'm not sure if there's that much of caffeine in it. But still, it tastes a little bit like coffee, so I'm gonna imagine it in my head. I'm gonna gaslight myself into thinking that, there's a lot of caffeine in it. And I also took a breakfast sandwich. So it's a bagel, it's a BLT without bacon, obviously. So there's eggs, hash browns, tomato, lettuce, and cheese in a everything bagel. It's 11:30, and this is the first thing I'm eating today because I woke up 30 minutes ago. Yay! I did put my alarm clock at 8 a.m. Yeah, I could not. I woke up, I turned off the alarm, and then slept again until 11. Woo! I have not had a French vanilla in so many years, just because I've been preferring tea for the past couple years. It is like my teenage years where I thought, that having a French vanilla was like, being a grown-up. So today we have to buy a lot of stuff, to be honest. So we're gonna probably do 2 stores at least. Maybe a third one if I can't find everything that I need in the 2. And then we're gonna start the baking. So I am in the dollar store because I need like bowls, glass bowls that go into the oven. I need at least 1 that is square or 2 small ones. I came to the dollar store because it's cheaper, not gonna lie, and they usually have good quality stuff. So also need lady fingers because one of the plates that I'm gonna do is tiramisu. If they have lady fingers here, I'm gonna take them here. Otherwise, when I'm gonna going to the next store, which is a grocery store, then I might find better quality lady fingers. It will depend. Oh my god, you guys, I panicked so much because I thought I lost this, and I sort of did. I thought I lost it in the store, but it was in the middle of the road in a puddle of water. I've been drying it for the past couple minutes with the heater of the car, but I freaked out. I really did freak out. And it's the second time this falls into like ice or water. That's the only complaint that I have with my DJI, is that it's amazing. It films beautifully. The quality is incredible. It's a little bit too fragile. Not this, obviously, that's my fault. I lost it. The camera itself, it's too fragile. I'm always scared of like losing something or breaking it or anything like that. And I did not have that issue with my little Sony. And sometimes in moments like these, I miss it. Now we're gonna go to the second store where I need to buy eggs, mascarpone, heavy cream or double cream or whatever, creamy cream, that, dark chocolate, what else? Because I do have the dates. Cottage cheese and Earl Grey. That's it. That's everything that I need. And if I forget, I'm sure that my mom can give me an alternative or whatever. She has experience. We are back home. It is, I think now 12, or is it 1? No, it is now 1 p.m. So it took me an hour and a half to do all of this groceries, way longer than I expected. I'm gonna take a little break and then we're gonna start all of the baking. As I said, we have around 3 recipes, maybe 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure yet, depending on the time and how tired I feel. Maybe do a little power nap, I'm not sure yet. And then we're gonna go to the kitchen. Guess what, guys? Guess what I forgot? I bought the mascarpone, I bought the whipped cream, I bought everything necessary, but the lady fingers. How am I supposed to make a tiramisu without the lady fingers? I can't believe that I forgot the main ingredient. There's good in it. I believe there's, even if I forgot and I have to come back, still there's good. I did not find them in Walmart. I looked around and even asked someone, they don't have them apparently. I'm gonna go to another general store. Hopefully they do, because otherwise the tiramisu of tonight is cancelled. Finally! Hello everybody, welcome into my little... Welcome to Baking with Amira. I don't know, I didn't think of a name. I'm really excited. I finally have everything that I need to make this tiramisu. And I am so excited. I am also really scared. I don't want to mess it up because my family really want to eat it and I took that responsibility. So we'll see how it goes. I got pretty much everything that I need here. I have the recipe here from TikTok. I'm gonna post the link of this person because I found it to be the easiest recipe to follow. And yeah, we're gonna start. I'm getting shy. Yes, this is good. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is where it is. 4 egg yolks and half a cup of sugar in a water thingy. Okay, cool. So we need boiling water. She said to separate 4 egg yolks. So we only keep the yellow in here. Oh, please. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's smarter. 1, 2. Wow. 3. Okay, I have survived step 1. I need to add, what is it, half a cup of sugar. I have this from the dollar store, so this is a quarter, a third, half. So I need to whisk it as much as I can over the hot water. So I'm supposed to whisk it until it becomes pale yellow. So the mascarpone base is ready. I'm just gonna put it on the side. Instead of using the egg white, I'm gonna use a cream and condensed milk instead. I'm not really comfortable with using raw eggs. Obviously, I know that's like the ancestral recipe, so if you're watching Nonna, I'm really sorry.
I don't have a Nonna that is Italian, by the way. I'm just saying it like that.
Because right now we've been dealing with a lot of rumors of salmonella and stuff like that, so I really don't want to deal with that at all. So I chose to do the whipped cream condensed milk version of the tiramisu. So here she says, whip 200 grams of whipping cream plus vanilla bean paste and 2 teaspoons of condensed milk. And now we're gonna mix both of them and hopefully it's gonna be beautiful and cute. And the lady said, why am I using my left hand? I am right-handed. And the lady said to not over mix too much. And that's gonna be our mascarpone, the one that we use on the lady fingers. Now we need to make the coffee. I have this one. The lady in the TikTok used like her coffee machine. I verified online, it's okay. You can use like a coffee like this. This is like a dark, bold type of coffee that my family drink and they like it. So we're gonna use this with a lot of hot water, dilute it a little bit, and use it on the lady fingers. Thing that I like to do while cooking is to clean at the same time. I can't leave the kitchen to be a battlefield and then have to clean like for an hour or whatever after I'm done cooking. I can't. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna clean while we wait for the coffee to cool down. Removed my contact lenses because they were hurting me. I don't know why. They usually don't, but they were hurting my right eye today. I wasn't sure which one was my right, which one was my left. The coffee is cold enough, so we're gonna start dunking the lady fingers. I'm really excited for the end result. I'm like sort of hyping myself, but at the same time managing my expectation. We're gonna do 2 bowls here because I think it's better so that like one every night or something like that. The other one will have more time to really get like soaked and cold.
But also because I want it to be cute and tiny.
We are at the last step. I am so excited, so happy. My fingers are full of like eggs and whatever, but we're gonna put the cocoa on top and then we're gonna put them in the fridge. I'm so proud of myself. I can't wait to taste it, obviously, but I feel like it's gonna be really, really tasty. Once we're done with this, I'm gonna take a little break and then we're gonna do the second recipe. What? Yes, this is just recipe number 1. While Ramadan is not about food, obviously, people, because they're fasting, they get like, you know, cravings. And one of the most popular craving in all of like the Muslim countries is tiramisu. I don't know why. They even invented a variation, which is a tiramisu with like Biscoff. And it became so popular. Everybody was doing it on social media, everywhere. It became really, really, really popular. It was like the recipe that everybody knew. It was made every Ramadan in every Muslim household every night. I discussed it with my family. I was hesitating between making a mango tiramisu. Obviously, there's no coffee in it. Instead of like dunking the ladyfinger in the coffee, you dunk them in like coconut milk, you know, same thing, heavy cream, vanilla, whatever. But my family voted for like the classic tiramisu, which is okay. If obviously this one turns out beautifully, I know that I'm going to be able to do the mango one and I'm really excited for that. Sometimes you have to lose some to win some. So I'm okay with like, you know, doing the classic. It gives me practice because that was literally the first time I ever did a tiramisu in my life. It was easy thinking about it, but still, like, it was such a huge task when I thought about it in the beginning. Now, we're gonna do a date cake that is without sugar. If you have like family members that cannot eat sugar and stuff like that, there's a beautiful substitute that we have all in our house during Ramadan, which is date. Look at this. Because we changed the time, we went back. We have the sun longer, which I'm so happy about. I love summertime. I'm someone that really, really, really live for this, for the sun. Me, I do photosynthesis every day. And I'm so, 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 so happy that we went back an hour. Even if I lost 1 hour of sleep, I don't care. If it allows me to see this beautiful creation, I'm happy. Once again, this recipe I think was on Reels. Yeah, it was on Reels. So we need date, milk, flour, baking powder, 2 eggs, walnut, and chocolate chips if you want. I don't like chocolate chips, so I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, we're gonna do that together. I'm really excited. I got these dates, Al Medina dates. They are the best after the Algerian dates, obviously. They taste more like caramel, while Algerian dates taste more like proper dates. And that's my humble opinion. But also, this is a reminder to always verify where your dates are from. These ones are from Al Medina, and it's written here, it's from Saudi Arabia. Just be careful to not buy your dates from a colonizer. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're gonna put 15 dates here. Always open them really well and clean them. And then we're gonna add some milk. I'm gonna use almond milk because that's the milk that the majority of my family drink. 3, 4. And then we're gonna let them rest a little bit for like 20-ish minutes until they're like soft, and then blend them. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes, please.
20 minutes starting now.
Thank you. I am so happy. I thought I was like running after the time just because I thought that sunset was like at 5:45, just like yesterday, but it's not. Now it's like at 7. So I have so much time in front of me. I'm so happy. Yeah, it is now 5:42 and I still have time. I still have time to make that cake, to let it rest, and that for everybody to enjoy it. 20 minutes are past. My oven is already on. I'm gonna mix this and then I'm gonna add everything that is left. Here we are later in the day. It is evening. We already ate. And I made my own little matcha here with my Earl Grey syrup. We're gonna mix it a little bit and see how it is. Maybe a bit too strong because it's stuck at the bottom. I feel like the flavor is still gonna be here. So yeah, we're gonna try. I'm really excited. Bismillah. Oh. I am so happy. I am so happy. I chose an Earl Grey that had like a bit of vanilla flavors, and I feel like it works so well with matcha. This matcha is just a simple iced matcha latte with oat milk. So, you know, you prepare your matcha as you usually do. First put the ice and then the syrup and then your matcha, your milk, and then your sweet vanilla or whatever. It tastes so good. Listen, I love matcha and it's like 8 p.m. so I might not sleep tonight, but this is incredible. The cake turned out well. It's ugly, but it tastes good. And I'm really happy with the tiramisu. The whole family enjoyed it. The whole family liked it. I feel so happy that I was able to do it. I was so scared of it. I wanted to bake today specifically because I wanted to give time off to my mother. Just because usually Ramadan, our parents are always really busy. They don't get to enjoy spiritually Ramadan. Every effort that they do for their family is considered a hasana. However, they also have their own goals. They also want to connect with the Quran. They want to connect with their worship. We had food already prepared, so like we didn't have to cook anything, and I decided to bake so that she had some time off and she got to have that free time to do whatever she wanted with it. I'm really happy that I was able to do that. I enjoyed the process, which is the most surprising thing ever for me. And it's also a reminder that in this Ramadan, you know, some of us work full-time or part-time, whatever. We have different circumstances, so having a good intention when you do something in Ramadan changes everything. It makes you work better, study better, just be a better version of yourself. And even if you're not like necessarily having the Quran in your hands, by helping someone else being able maybe get closer to their worship or anything like that, you're also getting a lot from that as well. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy my little treat with the tiramisu that I made and just chill with the family a little bit. I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe. I post one video every Thursday. And I also have an Instagram account if you want to follow me over there. Thank you so much for being part of this culinary journey. And I will see you on the next one. Peace!